Can the IRS put a lien on your house? Yeah, kinda. I mean, when it files a notice of federal tax lien, it attaches to all of your current and future assets. Okay, the notice of federal tax lien doesn't specifically list out all of the assets the IRS believes you to own. Okay, it attaches to all of them. All right, so effectively, when the IRS does file a notice of federal tax lien against you, or your state does file a notice of state tax lien against you, yeah, it attaches to your house as well as everything else you own. Okay, and that's not a fun place to be in, especially if you want to sell that house or refinance that house, right? However, there are some strategies that you can use to get that notice of federal tax lien withdrawn. For example, if you get your balance to $25,000 or below with the IRS, and then you get into a DDIA with them, that pays off the debt within 60 months, or the earlier 60 months, or the CSED, and you make 3 consecutive payments on that DDIA, you can get the IRS to withdraw that notice of federal tax lien. Obviously, if you pay off your balance, right, the IRS will withdraw it. If the tax debt drops off, if the IRS's 10-year statute of limitations, the tax lien will drop off. If you file an offer of compromise and it's accepted by the IRS, and 30 days, within 30 days after you make full payment on that offer, the IRS is supposed to get rid of that lien for you. 2 resolutions that will not result in the notice of federal tax lien coming off, and will in fact likely result in a notice of federal tax lien being filed if one is not already in existence, is the PPIA, that's a partial payment installment agreement, and CNC status, currently non-collectible status. So just be aware when you're working with those 2 resolutions. Great question, by the way. Keep them coming, folks.